Hey everybody, I just did the refilling the jack video that we got out of the trash, and the case that the jack came with, the hinge is this plastic hinge. It's a molded hinge that when they mold the two pieces together, it makes a hinge. Well, on the other end here, there's supposed to be a flap that comes down and locks here and locks here. Well, they're both broken off because I have no idea how old this thing is. So I'm going to show you how to put two new latches on this. And eventually what we're going to have to do also is we're going to have to go to Home Depot and buy a piano hinge and screw it on here. It's just enough just to keep the thing closed. It's not supposed to be any strength to it. It's just enough to keep it closed so it doesn't pop open and make a mess. So let me get set up with some of the stuff I'm going to use, and I'll come back. All right, so I have my cameraman here. My hands are free. So what we're going to do is we're going to take two spring clamps, and we're going to hold the box closed, and we'll start working on this side. Luckily, I scrapped some pieces of furniture, so I actually have a couple clasps. Well, this will go perfectly here, and we'll just shove some screws in it. But the problem is when this is here, there's nothing for it to screw into. But I have a solution. I have a paint stick, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut some pieces of paint stick and put in here as a spacer, so this has something to screw into. So let me go ahead. I've got some stainless steel screws that I have acquired out of some junk bins, and they're just, like almost like sheet metal screws, but they're wood screws. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line this up in the center and get it as close to the edge as possible. And then we're just going to go ahead. You probably don't even need to drill a hole. You just kind of force some into the plastic. See, that one started. You just force them into the plastic just like a piece of wood. So there's the first one in. And we'll do the same thing over here. I'll push down and make an indent. And we'll get that one started. I don't know why they're going at such weird angles. That one's off a little bit, but that's okay. It ain't gonna hurt anything. So now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cut a piece of wood here. So this paint stick actually is like a ruler. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna cut this like at 2.5 to fit it. So let me get this cut and we'll come back. All right, so I went ahead and I got my piece of wood cut and I ground it down a little bit to make sure that it will fit in here. So that fits pretty good. So now this latch is in the closed position. When it's in the open position, it says off, and see how that rotates out of the way. So we're going to put it in the off position, and now we're going to set it in here to the closed position and make sure it's in the right position. I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to mark the holes here, because I am going to pre-drill the holes in the wood because I don't want the wood to split. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pre-drill some holes in the wood. Then I have longer screws that'll screw through the piece of wood and into the case. So that's what we'll do. So let me go ahead and get some of the holes drilled. There's that one, and I know this one is a little bit. Alright. So now we'll go ahead and put this back there. All right, so that one's screwed in all the way. So now we'll go ahead and we'll release that so I can get the next screw in over here. And you don't want to over tighten these things because you don't want them to pull out of the plastic. So there is our latch. So the case won't pop open on this side. So we just do the same thing on the other side. We start with the top latch and put that in, and then we line this up with our piece of wood spacer. And let's take a look inside. And hey, we have to open it now. Now these things are sticking out a little bit. So if we need to, we can get the Dremel tool and just go ahead and cut these off in case they interrupt anything. And also what's good about this is eventually when these pull out of the plastic, which they probably will eventually, but if we're careful with it, it won't. We can put different screws, machine screws with nuts on the inside, and the same thing up here. See, these screws just barely came out. But I think this is going to work perfectly for this. These were just some hinges that we took off a table that we were throwing away that I said, hey, we should be able to use those. So that's what we did. All right, everybody, I'm going to leave it at this. All I have to do is do the same thing on the other side. So that's how you replace these hinges on these plastic blow molded cases so they're still usable. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. You can do that right there in that corner. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Please ring that bell so you get all my new videos when they come out. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for watching. All right, everybody, here's some bonage footage for you. We've got both latches on and the jack all put in. So now we just close it up, throw the latches, and now the case stays nice and closed for transport. Excellent. So now we don't have to worry about it popping open. When I got it out of the trash, they actually had a wire tie tied on it, and you had to cut the wire tie to get in to find out what was in the box. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for watching the bonus footage. We'll see you next time.